Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 8. I'm your host, Renovate. Guys, so I've been building on the base. This is all I've been doing for like 3.5 hours, 4 hours, roundabout. I moved all of this stuff, the planting stuff over here, and you can see how this is working now. We're not using that soil that, I forget what it is, but it's the soil blocks that go underneath this. This works fine. We were able to get these lily pads of fertility made only because the only ingredients that it requires is one of these, one of those, and one of those, and a burned or a cooked cactus, so green dye. And then you need lily pads. Well, I didn't have any lily pads, but I did notice that if we go to our map over here by Link's place where Link lives right here. I noticed that back here, you can see all these little green dots. I'm like, I wonder what that is. I bet that's lily pads, because you don't see them anywhere else, anywhere. So that's the only place I saw them. I was looking for like a swamp biome, but I can't find a swamp biome. And it said the nearest one is like, my bearings, like 9,000 blocks that way. Or I'm sorry, 3,000 blocks that way. So I went over there, and sure enough, there's lily pads over there. So to get lily pads to work in a botany pot, you just need a bucket of water and a lily pad. And so we get a bunch of lily pads now, and so we can make these, which is great. So they're not that difficult to make, and this stuff is working really well. We have, this is actually enriched, quartz enriched iron. So I switch it out. This one's going to be the iron one. I still have all the iron seeds. They're over here, and we can go ahead and get that one there started, but I'm not going to do that today. We don't need any iron today. I mean, we have quite a few stacks. I've been making these barrels, so we have enough iron here. I'm getting low on gold though, because I've been using all my gold to make these. I'm going to switch this back to this one. I just can't stand this one. I can't stand it. I'd rather just have it all in here, right? I don't know why, but this is just driving me insane. So, I've been moving all of this stuff over to our base, right? So the base, oh, also, if you see these lights up here, you won't be able to see them until it's dark, but these things are sweet. These are called strip lights, I believe. I found them looking for just regular lights. Let's see. I think I have them in my inventory. Yeah, I do. Ceiling edge lights. That's what they're called. So if you look at the recipe for this, ceiling, if I can spell right, there we go. Ceiling edge lights. Look at this. So this right here, this is inset floor edge light, so we can make these, but the recipe, look at this. It's just those metal bars that are used for iron. You get 12 of them, and then the glass panes, and then glowstone. And it makes 8 of these, so it makes 8 lamps just on that particular one. And we're getting a lot of glowstone just from our mob drops. So last episode we built this. I've since made these little things. So this controls the lights off and on. If you don't know how to use these are called redstone links. We've done it in stone block, and I think we've done it in other series, but basically you make these, you get 2 of them every time you make them. There's one here, there's one up there, and then there's one over here. Now if you don't have anything around it, you don't need to set the frequency. And this one is the sender, and then if you shift click on this, it puts that little antenna on there. That's the receiver end. And then as long as these are on the same frequency, since there is no frequency, they all can hear each other. They control it like that. So that's pretty cool. I think other than that, we made one of these, the jumbo tanks. This holds some unseen amount of buckets. What is that? Like 1,000 buckets? Right? Yeah, 1,000 buckets. And we still have XP in here, but this is just the singularity tanks with iron. That's all it is. That's all it is to make that, and it holds a crap ton. So these are all the drops we're getting. So we're getting a ton of really cool stuff here. I only had up to here, and then I started noticing this stuff started to drop in a pretty good amount, and you can see in here. So we're still getting weird stuff, which I don't know if I'm going to keep. I don't know if we need any of this. I don't know if we're going to get into elemental craft. We do have a lot of it. We do need to filter out all these bows and stuff, which I can do. We can use a trash can and put a item pipe with a filter on it. We can filter out the bows and take the damage off the filter, and it just takes all bows. We did get witches hats, which are kind of cool, I guess, and that's about it. I don't know why we're getting logs. Maybe you guys can tell me. So yeah, we got all our botany pots here, got all that done, and that's all I've really done. I extended the roof a little bit and been clearing this out here. We almost got the hill done. I literally have been using a torch to, this is how I've been doing it. Been using a torch. Let's go down here. Hopefully we don't die. Whee! I've been using a torch to vein mine, and you might say, well, that takes forever. It does, but it does the job, and I didn't have anything else to do. So that's how we've been doing that. And as you can see, I don't get any of the product back, and I don't want it back. That's the thing. So that's why I've been using that. The only thing that I do get back is when we go for the ores, but all this other stuff I don't want. I don't want any of the dripstone. I don't want any of this. If we get into andesite, I've been keeping it for this, but that's about it. I ran out of this stuff. I found a vein of it, and it's a different shade, so I don't know what that means. So, yeah, so this is done working. I mean, I don't need any more of this stuff. We've already cooked up, like, I can't tell you how much plastic we've cooked up. There's 42 in here. Let's go ahead and take these ores out and put them up here. So there's our ore pile. And yeah, and I've been making toast. And if you take the toast and the avocados, I don't know if we did this last episode or not, but that makes a wonderful sandwich right there. So that's been my food of choice lately. And we just need to find something else to make so we can get some more hearts. So yeah, that's all I've done. That's basically all I've done. So today I want to get started on Mekanism because I want to get some power done. And I haven't tried this way of making power, but I've heard that it's a wonderful way of making power. And if you see this, you might already know what I'm talking about. If you don't know this way, then this should be pretty cool. So these have been running for, I don't know, a good 5 hours. So they all are ready to go. We don't want the seeds though, but that's fine. That's fine. So one of the first things we need to do is make a crusher. So let's go over here and let's see what it takes to make. This might be a little slow because I don't have the system hooked back up. You know what? Should we do power or should we? Yeah, let's do power today. Let's do power today and then work on refined storage maybe next episode, all right? So we need to go into Mekanism, okay? And we need to get a crusher. So let's do crusher. And there it is, crusher. That's the basic crushing factory and just a crusher, all right? So this all looks good except for that, and that's going to require steel and osmium. To make steel, I believe you can make it just using steel dust through I think you can get this. You can make this through Mekanism if I remember correctly. Yes, energized smelter, and this is just running iron, I believe, through nope, that's not what I'm looking at. It's running enriched iron through charcoal or coal, and enriched iron is just iron through coal. So it's done twice and then you put it back in. So we need to make an infuser. All right, so let's look at metallurgic infusers. We have osmium and all this, so let's go ahead and grab some of this. And we'll just do this the old-fashioned way. We'll just make it ourselves. It's going to save me a lot of pain. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a lot of this stuff back up in my thing like this, just so we can get it out of the way. And there's some tiny stuff there and tiny stuff there. We got all kinds of crap in here. So we got those two things made, and then we're going to need some redstone, which I put over here, I believe, in one of these chests. There's our redstone. And then let's go to this, and then we're gonna need to actually we need the infuser, right? Infuser, this thing here. We're gonna need some osmium. So do I have any osmium? I got zinc dust. Do we have? Yeah, we have osmium cooked. I'm just gonna grab all of that. We're gonna grab all the iron, and I think that's all we should probably need. I'm thinking so. Let's go ahead and let's get this infuser. So I'm going to save this as a recipe like that, so we can keep going back to it. So I think we have everything. So we have this, all right? So let's go put this over here, and we will run it off of this. We'll just set it right here. And I have some more pipes in our, back in here. So where we put them, do you see orange pipes around there? They're right there. Orange pipes, we'll put that there. Okay, so this is getting power. Oh, we gotta wrench it. So let's wrench it. Boop. All right, there we go. So this should be getting power now. Whoops, didn't want to do that. So why are you not getting power? Is this got power? This has got power. So why is this not getting power? Do we have to set up the power to come in from the back side config? Energy, let's see, front, back, input, energy is on the back. Why is this not getting power now? Oh, it is getting power. This isn't the power. This is where you put the coal. My bad, guys. All right, so we can take some of this charcoal. Let's put this in here. We can just put that in there and fill that up. And then we can take some of this iron like this. We didn't need to put that much. Let's just put like a couple like that. And that should give us, actually, you know what? This is why we were making enriched iron, isn't it? Isn't this what this was? Let's just grab a stack. I think that's why we made this. This is enriched iron, right? Enriched iron, yeah. That's why we were making this. We don't need to do this. Well, we do need the dust though, right? I think we do need the dust. So we're making the craft or the crusher next. So this is what we're doing. So we need the crusher. Let's do this and then press A. And then we need this. So that's steel, and steel was made, just want to make sure, steel was made by, let's go back to this one. Steel dust is made from crusher, metallurgical infuser, enriched iron dust. Wonder why it's enriched iron like this though. Interesting. So I made all those ingots really for nothing. So we'll do that, and let's just get that many. I don't know how many we're going to actually need. So let's go like that, and then we'll put this in there, and that should turn into steel, right? How's this looking on energy? Pretty good. So there's our steel dust, and then I think we just need to cook our steel dust, right? So I think that's what we do. So I think I can take this, and let's actually put that in there. It's going to kick it over to here, but I want to see if that makes a steel ingot. Oh, it did. Sweet. So there's that. So we'll just grab this and stick it in here, and we'll kill two birds with one stone. And so we have the steel, right? So that's to make the crusher. So that's to make this. We need 4 steel ingots, osmium, and some glass. So there's 3. Let's grab these, put those in there, right? And then that should be 4 right there. There's 4. Okay, let's take this over here. We'll get a crusher started. Now we're going to have to get this thing some temporary, actually we can't do that. We can't do that yet until we do this. I need glass. So do we have any glass left in here? We have tinted glass. We don't have any glass. We should have glass because I used it all. There it is. We have 4 pieces left. That's all. Ugh. Well, that's all I think we need, isn't it? So we just need to make one of these frames. Yeah, that's all we needed. So we need to make that, and then we can, these are made from using osmium and redstone. All right, so let's go dump. Let's go dump all this. We could probably make another one of these, but we don't need to. Let's go like this. Let's dump that out since we have a ton of it. Let's grab some redstone. It's like down here somewhere. So we have 6, right? Let's get a couple more. We could probably, if we had like an enrichment chamber, I could make these a little bit more efficient, but we don't. So let's just put that in there and then run some osmium through it. I think we just needed 4, right? Or 2. Yeah, we just needed 2. And then we need 2 lava buckets. I have a bucket here, and then I have 3 buckets here. I don't have a way of getting lava, so we need to go down to the bottom. So let me go do that. I'm going to get this started. I'm actually going to make a, we're going to make just a coal generator to get started. So let me go get this. Actually, we have a bucket right here. I just need 1 more bucket, but it's all the way down at the bottom. So, you know what? Can we make it? We don't have any glass though. I'll go down and get some. I'll be right back. All right. We went too far or we skipped a step. So what we wanted to do was, instead of making the crusher, we needed to make this thing first. So let's go like this. We needed to make the precision sawmill first, and I'll show you why. So this is going to take the melons, and it's going to turn it into melon slices, and here's why. So if we go, man, that sound is loud, isn't it? So can we go mechanism, sawmill? There we go. So that's the muffler for that. So that's going to turn these into those. So I'll show you why. So if we go in and look at biofuel like this, right here's biofuel. So if we look at this, if we go to watermelons, which is right here, one watermelon in a crusher gives you 5 biofuel, okay? But if we take the watermelon and turn it into melons, each melon gives you 4, right? And you get, I believe you get from a precision sawmill, we can get melon slices. You get 9 per this, and then you get 4, so you get 36 of these, all right? So we're going to take that, and then we're going to push it into the crusher. So the crusher is then going to make our biofuel for us. So we need to get our pipes back out. So we'll go like this, right? And we will wrench. Actually, you know what? We don't even have to do that. So let's get rid of this. Move this and put it right beside it so they can just be touching. All right. And then we're going to, let's get ahead and get us an energy pipe to this as well. Like that. And then this is powered. All right. Let's take that out. And then we're going to say, this is going to be, let's see, this one is, let's configure this one. This one's output red. Let's go like this. This is, I didn't want to do energy. I want to do items. So this is output. Why is it, oh, can't eject. Why can't it eject? Close items. Why you can't eject? This is energy config, item config. Jesus. Okay. Output. There we go. Output this way. And then this one is going to be, actually we did this one. Crap. Side config. Energy items. Okay, input from this side. Okay, so we should be getting them. No, why are you not outputting? Not enough room in output. All right, let's do this again. Side config, auto eject on. There we go. Just gonna put it in here and turn this one on. For some reason it was off. This should be making biofuel. Let's just make sure. And it is. All right, cool. So that's what we wanted to see. All right, so that's gonna make biofuel. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take this biofuel and we're going to make something with it. And if we go into, let's go back. I clicked on it too much. Let's go to this. We need to put it into a reaction chamber, I believe, with hydrogen and water. Yes, and that will make substrate. And it makes ethylene. This is what we're going after, this ethylene stuff right here. So we need to make something that makes hydrogen, right? So that's going to be like an electrolytic separator. Yes, this. So we need to go make one of these real quick. All right, let's go up here and go like this. Let's do mechanism and let's do the crusher. Let's turn that down. All right, so let's go make that real quick. All right, I didn't even look, but we've been unlocking quests and we probably got quite a few, I would imagine, just for going into mechanism. So we got mechanism here. We made this, but we didn't make a heat generator first. Oh crap, we're not gonna get credit for any of this crap. That kind of sucks because we did this. I wonder why it didn't give us credit for this. Metallurgic diffuser. We did the metallurgic infuser. And heat generator. It wants us to make a heat generator. That's dumb. All right, well, we'll have to make that later. So in order to make this, we got to make this little weird thing right here. And we have that. And then we got to make, I think we have everything we need. Oh, we need one more. I thought I made 6. Did I not grab that other one? Let's go over here and look. I probably left it in here. No, I didn't. We need to make one more. All right, so we'll make one more of those. And that will make us the infuser. So I have a sink, but I don't remember where I put it. So I made a sink. It might be in here. Might be in here. Might be in here. It's none of those. Where would we have put that? Because I made it. I made it this morning. Is it in this chest here? Nope, that's the rest of our, that stuff. Is it in this chest here? Nope, that's not in there. Okay, well, I lost my sink. I wonder where we put our sink at. I guess we could use, the one under here because I'm not going to use this right now. This is more important for us right now. So I'm going to go ahead and take this one. We'll take that pipe. We'll make another one later. Let's go ahead and grab that piece out of there. Let's grab that. All right, we're done. So this is going to send water into this, and we're going to separate the hydrogen and the oxygen. We're probably going to dump the oxygen, I'd imagine, and we should be good. All right, so there's that. All right, so let's take this over here. Lots to get done, guys. You're going to be surprised at how much energy this thing creates, by the way. We're talking about, like, if we get it to work properly, we can get it to be in the hundreds of thousands of RF early game, which is ridiculous. So we are going to use this. All right. We need to put this like probably like that. We can push that out the side, and then we'll put this here. I think I can draw water in from the side, I believe. So if we go to side config, this is items, we want fluids, this is an input, but it's not inputting. So let's go ahead and break this. All right, and we'll put it in the floor for right now, like that. And then let's grab a fluid pipe, and then let's wrench it like that. There we go. So that is going to create hydrogen and oxygen. We're going to dump the oxygen. We're going to keep the hydrogen. So the hydrogen is going to get pushed into the next machine, which is the, was it the metallurgic? No. What was the machine that we needed to make the let's do biofuel, and let's click on this, and we need it to make, we don't want the biogenerator, we need it to make this. So we need a pressurized reaction chamber. So that's what we need first. All right, so let's go ahead and get a pressurized reaction chamber created. What does it take to make that? So let's do reaction. That's it right there. And it looks like we got to make some tanks and an enrichment chamber. Ooh, this is going to be kind of tough, guys. So steel and buckets, that's not going to be that hard. These will be easy. We already have that. These are pretty simple, so it might not be that bad. And then we got to make another one of those things. Okay, so let me get this stuff created. We'll make this, and then I'll show you how this is ultimately going to work. All right, let's get this last piece done. So we got the reaction chamber done. It's down here. It's actually turned off right now because did I run out of coal? No. What's going on here? Why? Oh, it's full. We need to get this substrate out of here. So this is producing ethylene, right? And the ethylene is going, actually, yeah, this is producing ethylene. And then we got substrate as the byproduct. We need to get this out of here. We'll set this up. But we need somewhere for the ethylene to go, and that is going to go into a gas burning generator right here. And so we need to go make these things right here. So I believe I need one more piece of steel. So we'll go up here and make the one last piece of steel, unless I have some left over in here. I don't. What are all we going to need? Oops, that's not the right one. This one here. We're going to need 2 of those, and then we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to need 7 of those, and we only have that one. So let's go ahead and put in 5 more, and that should make those, correct? That makes those. I think the osmium makes the green things. Yeah, I think that's how it works. So that's going to make that, right? And then we have 7 steel ingots. How much room is 7? How many are we going to need? We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to need 8 for those. And then we're going to need some iron dust, osmium, gold, osmium. So we need some dust made. So let's go over here and let's do an iron dust. And we already have some gold dust, and we need osmium dust. So let's go ahead and grab some osmium. I think it was 2 of those. And I think that's it. I don't know what we can use the substrate for. I think we can use the substrate later on to make the, if I remember correctly, the substrate makes the HDP E pellets. Okay, we might keep that then. So that's a keeper. So let's grab that. I think that's all we need there. And then let's go over here. That made those 5. We actually need 1 more. And let's go ahead and get 1 more steel made. There's an iron. Let's put some of this stuff in our other inventory. I got this totally filled. Let's put that in there, that in there, that in there, that, and that. And just get some of this stuff cleared out. All right, so there's our 7 of those. Let's dump this. Let's put some charcoal back in there. And we will put our iron back in there. And that's going to make that last piece of steel that we're going to need. Unless there's none in there. Okay, cool. So let's go over here and put it all in here. So we need, I don't have it on here, crap. Let's go to mechanism and a generator, I believe is what it is. There it is, gas burning generator. We need to make that. So we need to make 2 of those. We need some glass. Grab some glass out of there. And let's go ahead and do that again. Make another one. All right, so there's 2 of those. And then we need to make one of these, which we have the stuff to make one of those. And then I think that's it. We have it right there. So there we go. Boom, go reach, burn the gas. We will, don't worry. So what I think I'm going to do is, I know we're getting all these achievements, but we've actually done Mekanism in the wrong order. But that's fine. And we're going to put, let's see, will this work? Like if I set it, you know what? I think I'll just set it right there. And this is a gas, right? I think that's a gas. I'm pretty sure that's a gas. This is a gas burning generator, right? Yeah, so it is a gas. I want to put this onto a pipe because I don't think the pipes mod has a gas version. Let's do pipes. And this does item pipes, fluid pipes, energy pipes. Oh, they do have a gas pipe. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's not that bad though. It transmits 400 millibuckets per tick as opposed to 250 millibuckets per tick. That's actually cheap. 1,000 millibuckets per tick. We could probably make that. Let's go ahead and make this one because this one, we got the stuff to make this. That's pretty cheap. Let's go ahead and make that real quick. So that is that steel though? That is steel. Poop. We have 2 steel ingots. We just have enough. So let's go up here and we'll make those pipes and we'll get that thing started. And then, like I said, in between episodes, we will get the other done. We just need to go throw this over here too and get one more of these little things. Let's dump this, just put 2 in there. And then we need some iron. We don't need iron. Let's go back over here. We have some iron up here. All right, got our tubes. Got our tubes. I was also looking into which is the best battery to use to make this all to work. And where's our machine? Oh, it's up there. It's like, holy crap, I lost my machine. All right, there it is. That scared the crap out of me. All right, well, we're going to put this like right here. All right, and then we should be able to use these tubes. There we go. So this is filling up. You can see that this is making, you can see right there, it's outputting 28,000 RF, 28,000 guys, RF. And the more that this gets filled up, the higher this number goes. So that's freaking cheap. I mean, we did all this with beginning ores and this crap here. So what I need to do is, this is all full. That's why I did this like a couple days early. This isn't going to be able to keep up. This is going to keep making this stuff. We just need to get this stuff out here. So we'll probably put an oak drawer and then put I guess we could do that now. Let's just go ahead and do this now. We might void this for right now. I don't think we're going to need any of that. This is a drawer, right? Yeah. And then let's grab this substrate and we'll stick it in there. Did I put this on? I put this on sideways. That's fine. Who cares? And then we'll go, we'll get a wrench and wrench this like that. And that should ultimately stick those in there. Let's go in here. It's not pulling those out. So side config items, we'll do output, auto eject there. So that should be filling that up. Yep. Cool. It's working. This is filling up. We got 28,000 RF, guys. I think that's fantastic. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, let me know. Click the like button, hit the subscribe button. And also go check out and see what Link's doing over on his base. And I will see you next time.